Hey everybody, this is Layne with Four Wheel Frenzy, and we are here at Muddy Creek Raceway with the post-race WMX Podium interviews with, obviously, today's WMX Podium finishers. And today here at Muddy Creek, we had our veteran returning here, veteran WMX champion as well, Niamh in third place. Second place, we had Layne Fryar, and in first place today, we had Lilly Plaza. Niamh, let's start with you today. You know, third place today, coming off of school to the gate and finishing third overall. First of all, how does that make you feel?
Honestly, it gave me a little bit of motivation to actually go back and maybe do
come
a
back a
couple
little more.
You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, blood in the water, you know, type deal. I had a lot of fun today, so yeah.
Yeah. Now, obviously, you did come back for Briarcliff last year, but it's been a little while. Do you remember how you finished at Briarcliff?
I believe I got fifth there.
Fifth place?
Yeah, fifth place.
Yeah, so I mean, you did pretty solid still.
Yeah.
But didn't quite get the podium.
No.
But
no,
yeah,
no.
I mean, you came back again, and obviously it's cool that you came back, gave it another shot, of course.
Yeah.
And, you know, here we are talking now because you did good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we talked a little bit yesterday about the track and everything like that. You know, did you go practice this morning?
Yeah, I practiced
Okay.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so when you went down for practice this morning and you saw the track, what were your first thoughts?
I was a little wet this morning, but I knew they had to do that for it to turn out to be good today. And honestly, I think they did good with it. I mean, it was a little muddy this morning, but and they put in some fingers here and there. I think that actually helped. There's not a lot of passing spots out there for us, but with those putting those in, it definitely helped.
Yeah. No, and I mean, it's nice that they did that, and it was a little surprising to me, anyways, that they really didn't do a whole lot to the track last night or even this morning. They kind of left it hard.
Yeah.
You know, they pushed off and bladed off some of the spots that created, you know, a few ruts out there. But yeah, I mean, they didn't dig it, they didn't till it, they didn't really do anything but just throw some water on it and let it pack down today.
Yeah, I mean, it was packed in yesterday, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like they were just going for that more of an old school type.
That's just it too.
But like, this is Muddy Creek, it's gonna go hard packed blue groove, like, no matter what.
Right.
That's what it's known for.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think they did that to kind of keep it a little rougher, because I mean, it would be pretty smooth. If
It was like a speedway yesterday.
Yeah, if they wouldn't have left that, it would have been the same as yesterday, and you know, you gotta have a little bit of roughness in there, you know.
For sure. No, and I think it's, like you said, it's kind of that old school, you know. Most tracks got blue groove back in the day, and it seems like all the tracks now, they're trying to keep it dug up and loose pretty much all day, where we came out today, it's like, here you go, it's hard pack, throw some rubber down and see what you can do.
Yeah, for sure. Like, the track prep on like other hard pack tracks like this, if they would have done it like that, you know, it gets train tracked and it has those like square edges and stuff. But this was just like, I liked it.
Yeah, no, it looked really fun today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, all in all, it was real solid for you, obviously.
Yeah, first moto was pretty embarrassing for me off the start. My dad was not too happy with that. He pretty much just, we didn't talk after that one. So
he came back and you had a little redemption.
Yeah, I kind of just told myself, I said, this is 5 laps, just suck it up and do it, you know? Like, I couldn't feel my arms after lap 3, but I was just like, there's 2 more laps and you can rest, like, you'll be fine.
And I mean, the other thing, especially in the second moto, you and Layne both kind of got more of like a mid-pack start as well. You had to work your way up to the second and third place finishes. I mean, how was that? Because, you know, a lot of things that I heard yesterday was it was going to be difficult to pass today. So how was it moving up to get that third place secured?
Yeah, second moto I got a little bit better start. I think I came out 4th. I was just like, I got to get past these girls fast, like, if I want to stay up front. So I just made them happen. Like, I was just railing them out sides. I was like, I'm just going to have to commit and go, you know, and that's what I did. And then shortly after, I heard Layne on me. I was like, I heard that ML2 bike, you know. I hear that thing a lot, but not usually behind me, you know.
Right, not in the same class as you.
I knew it was her just because of the sound of that bike.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was just trying to hold her off as as long as I could, but I knew it wouldn't be long.
Yeah, no, but obviously good job today, and we'll come back with some more questions in a little while, but good job.
Yep.
I think you kind of said it right away, but I hope that it motivates you to come to some more, and obviously we talked about your track a little bit yesterday, but get a little more seat time out there, and
yeah, hopefully.
That quad couldn't get any closer to us, could it? No. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, hopefully I can get some more seat time. I gotta go to work next week, but if I can get some seat time, I'm gonna try and pull some strings, maybe be at the next round, Hopefully I'm supposed to work next Saturday of sunset, so maybe I can find somebody to take my shift or something,
There you go.
But
there you go.
Might have to pay him with my check I got today, give him a little bribery.
Right.
But
yeah, I mean, if you can keep using some of your winnings to keep on racing.
Yeah, you just pass it forward,
Just give them the big check.
Yeah. Oh.
Tell them. I mean, I don't know what your coworkers are like, but give them the big check. Tell them to take it to the big bank, and maybe they'll just take that.
They might. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
For sure. But Layne, let's come down to you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, we talked a little bit too yesterday about your thoughts on the track, and obviously you've had 0 time off for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Just go with you. But I mean, I guess the big thing for you as well is how many hard pack tracks have you really ridden in your past?
Honestly, not very many. This is like one of the very few I've ridden. So like the Blue Groove and all that, like that was all new to me today. So
yeah, I mean, you're from Arizona, Phoenix area.
Yeah.
So you've never seen anything like this except for in videos, probably.
Yeah, we mostly just have sand and stuff at home. We don't have anything like this.
Yeah, no, it's now that you practice on it. Practicing yesterday and actually racing today are two different things. So now that you actually raced on it, what are your thoughts on the hard pack?
Honestly, I really like it. I felt like I got a good groove through everything. Like I got a good flow, and it was good. I loved all the jumps, and it was a fun track.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah. Honestly, you looked pretty comfortable out there too, I think.
I really did. I felt super comfortable, especially Moto 2. I got a bad start, but I felt comfortable getting back up to the front.
Yeah. I mean, you salvaged again. You didn't get the best hole shots. There's a few people that kind of snuck in on those hole shots today.
Yeah.
But you earned your way back up. You solidified 2 seconds, and here you are in the box yet again. So I mean, we're now 3 rounds into the season for the WMX class. So you've got a pretty good idea of what's going on at this point.
Yeah.
What's you kind of had some expectations when we talked at Chicani, but are your goals and expectations kind of changing now that you've been here a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, the more I get used to the bike and used to this style of racing, I really want to try to battle for the lead and really try to be up there.
Fair enough. Obviously, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Yeah.
You and your bike program, which would be Max. Tell Max you need a little bit more.
Yeah.
We gotta say bye to Lucas Layman's real quick. But yeah, good job today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lilly, we're gonna bring the spotlight to you real quick. So obviously this round was a little different than last round. At Ironman, we could talk about your B class races beforehand.
Yeah.
Today, the B class was more towards the end of the day, right?
I didn't race.
Oh, you didn't race B class? Really?
No, I missed it.
Oh, okay. So you're supposed to race it.
Yeah, but didn't go as planned
Was
with my
the
arms.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if autographs and that kind of got in the way. Okay. Well, was women's 15 plus? That was before?
Yeah, that was the first moto that I did
Okay,
today.
so you still got some seat time before WMX
Yeah.
gate dropped. Did you use that, because you won that as well today, correct?
Correct.
Did you use the women's 15 plus class to kind of figure out your lines for WMX today?
No.
You just went out there and rode?
I just went out there and rode.
Okay. But you went 1-1, got 2 more hole shots today. How do you feel about it?
I feel really good. I like the money, so I try to pull the whole shots.
Yeah.
and my motors does that well for me, and my reaction time's pretty good, so I felt really good out there.
Right.
Other than my arms giving out like after the first lap, but
was it just arm pump or what was?
No. We're thinking I have nerve damage down my neck.
Okay.
So it's going down into my arms. So
okay.
There's just nothing there, and I lose feeling.
Okay. Oh, so it's not like you're just pumping up and losing your grip. You're actually losing the feeling itself.
Yeah.
That's not good, obviously.
No.
But yeah, I mean, also, your trophy is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
sick.
pretty badass.
Yeah.
Little guitar trophy. But yeah, I mean, you went out there, led both motos, took the wins, and it's been a pretty rock solid season so far. You know, we are still early. We're only third round in, but you know, you came into this, and I know we talked at Chicani. You came in, you wanted to win. So far, it's working out for you. So, have you thought about, you know, what's next? Are you just trying to get through the season already, or are you just thinking like, just dead set on that championship at this point?
I mean, I want both of my championships this year, so that's what I'm dead set on. But I don't know our plans for next year.
Well, I mean, it's way too early to talk about next year. I just didn't know what you were thinking. Like, you know, you're just, because obviously when we talked early in the season, it was your rookie season, and you said you wanted a championship, but a lot of it was kind of also you get the seat time, get the experience, everything like that. Yeah. I mean, do you feel confident now that you got the experience and you're ready to just hammer down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And, you know, the other thing, too, is this is the Joe Byrd Memorial Race. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but we're going to talk about it again. You know, it's Joe Byrd was a big figure in your life, really.
Yeah.
Especially when it came to your early race career. What do you feel when Joe was kind of training you in your early days? What do you feel that he made you do that really helped you with racing today on this track?
Probably like practice cornering drills, and we would do that all day long. And especially on the hard pack track like this, I feel like his training worked really well on this type of track more than like a sand track, but mainly just cornering. Definitely at the younger age, that's all he had me do.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously that's where a lot of speed is lost nowadays, you know, and can be lost, doesn't matter which class you're in.
Yeah.
And his track, it was more hard packed too, wasn't it? Yeah, like if you look at any of the old videos, it seemed like that track was pretty hard. So him, especially if he's making you just hammer corner after corner after corner, it kind of showed today.
Yeah.
You know, coming into this track and doing what you did. Is there anything else that you really feel like helped you? You know, because when was the last time that you actually trained with Joe?
He really trained me in 2022 on a 90.
Okay.
I would say probably last year was the last time.
Okay.
Over the winter.
Yeah. So you did do some stuff with him last year.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm sure that means a lot now.
Yeah.
You know. And I think, did he ever make you do some of the goofy stuff, goofy training that, you know, like just different weird, like pushing the bikes and...
I had to push the bike up the driveway, around the track. He had me in his 140-degree attic doing bear craws. So, yeah.
A lot of brutal stuff. But, I mean...
It works.
Yeah, I mean, it's paid off so far this year in the WMX class. It's paid off in previous years in the classes that you've raced as a youth rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Are you still... Some of the things that he had you do, like workouts and training routines, are you still implementing that stuff to this day?
We kind of slowed down on like doing it, but I think we need to start going back to like square one and doing the drills and stuff. But like I'll do his workout routine and sometimes push the bike still.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully not because it's broken. Yeah, and I mean it's just like I said, it's really cool that you went through all that and you worked your way up through with him, and now here you are at his memorial race. You went 1-1 for the overall WMX. You won in women's 15 plus. We'll see what happens tomorrow as well. Is it coming into this weekend? Was that one of the goals? Was to try to win for him?
Yeah, kind of, but just mainly win.
You just wanted to win in general.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, your trophy, it's got a picture of him. It's got the words on it. It's got to mean something to you, of course.
Yeah, it does.
Like I kind of joked yesterday of him being your Uncle Joe, but I mean, in a way, it was kind of true. I mean, I know your dad and him are really close, and he did a lot with you as a entry-level rider all the way up until now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really cool. And I mean, obviously you can kind of take some of that legacy and continue with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, and the rest of you girls too, I mean, we've talked about this a little bit at the last race, since it was the Iron Woman race, with all you ladies really, hammering down out there and doing a great job, and on and off the track, you've all, from what I've seen, have been really good role models to these girls that clearly are, Niamh, you didn't really see so much at Ironman, but after seeing all those girls bring you guys, you ladies, the gifts and how excited they were, clearly they're looking up to you and they're watching to see what you do, to see what they want to become. So, for one, continue what you're doing. It's like Layne, what you're doing here and on the West Coast. We talked about that before. Like, it's just so cool. Being able to run here in the pro women's class here, the pro women's class out west, the pro class out west. Like, hopefully the girls are seeing that and what you're doing, and that drives them to be something more. And Lilly, like you coming out in your rookie season and winning all 3 rounds so far, I think a lot of girls are going to want to strive to be that when they become the next WMX rookie. And also, Miss Shaw, you retiring, being a champion, retiring, and still showing up from time to time just because it's fun to you and you want to get back on the gate every once in a while. Like, it's awesome to see that as well, because it's kind of this mentality in this sport that you say you retire and that means you have to disappear, where you can show up like you are and race every once in a while. Just because your time doesn't allow for it, your job doesn't allow, or your lifestyle period, doesn't mean you have to disappear forever. You can come back, you can do these onesie-twosie races. Maybe the bug gets you again and you come back full time. Maybe it doesn't, but hopefully you do continue to show up at different races.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Emma last year, I honestly don't know if I'd be here right now. Like, her being at my house, like living with me, I mean, it was like, it made you want to go ride. It's like,
and that's the other thing too. Like, Emma coming last year was a bit of a kickstart in this class again too, because it's the past few years, it seems like it's been kind of like what we're seeing in the pro class right now. It's been one person kind of dominating, and you got someone that'll come here and there and give them a run for their money. But like, even when you got your championship, I mean, you had to fight for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But at the end of the day, it's not like it was the entire, back then, it wasn't the entire gate that could be coming for you.
No, like that year it was Andrea and Michelle. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we'd battle it out.
Yeah.
Every race.
Yeah.
I know there's like an iconic picture of me and Michelle going over the finish line. I always remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, Michelle was an awesome racer. She's an awesome person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like, those memories, like, you can't ever, like, take those away. So.
Right. And you got
kind of what brings me back. You
right.
know? You just want to keep on making memories.
Exactly. exactly. You got to stay on that high at all times.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's like you get a little taste of it, and it's like you want more.
Yeah. Well, and then Emma's personality too, especially with her living. You know, you probably got it the worst, but like
Yeah.
her personality is very contagious. You know, she's a very alive person. You know,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
very colorful. She's, you know,
She's out there. I'll say that. You know, yeah, I lived with her practically the whole summer, and there were some days we would like butt heads, you know, and like one day I remember we went to the track.
gotta think about where she comes from.
Yeah, yeah. But one day we went to the track and we didn't talk a lick, like, cause I don't even know like what made me mad at her, but I was like, all right, I'm just not gonna talk to you. So we literally did our motos, didn't talk to each other, sat down, and all of a sudden I just got up and left and went back down, and she was like, where did you go? But she can be a little wild.
Yeah, well, she's very driven too.
Oh, very driven. Like if she sets her mind to something, she will do it. Like,
yeah. I mean, look at like what she's doing right now with competing in the British Championship.
Yeah.
I mean, she's dedicated.
She's
this
very
year.
dedicated. She's been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I know she had a little off at the last one, but to be out there racing with those boys, because I mean, all of them do the World Championship too.
Mhm.
Most of the front runners that she's racing with.
Right.
So like, I mean, she's just doing great.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Because I mean, she's racing over there with like Harry Walker, for example.
Yeah, like she raced against Harry Walker, Mark McLaren.
Yeah.
There's a few other boys too.
A bunch of guys, and like those two, Mark and Harry, both represent their countries at Quad Cross the Nations.
Yes.
You know, they're both champions. They're both fast.
I mean, Harry's the European, like the World Championship.
Yeah.
Like he won the class, and
Yeah.
she's racing with him. You know.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like
It is really cool.
that she like, because over there's no women like to race. Like it's either you race with the boys or you don't.
Right.
'Cause I remember when I went over there in 23, I did a race. My dad's uncle let us use a bike, and I raced one of the British rounds of it. Well, I didn't actually make it to the British. It was the net round before.
Okay.
But we blew a shock, and like over there, like you don't have like JH or Baldwin or anybody over there to like fix the bike. So like we were done for the weekend. So.
Yeah.
But no, it's a whole different world over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I mean, their class structure, everything. Like you three going over there, if you want to run at the top level, you're just running like the pro class.
Yeah, you're running with
there's
the-
like
with the
what,
boys.
4 or 5 classes, something like that.
Yeah,
It's not
there's
very
like
much.
pro, amateur. There's like probably 3 youth classes,
Yeah.
like 250, and then
Yeah, it's like a couple youth classes, and it's just like what machine you're on.
Yep, it's literally what machine, and then once you get older, but for youth is like what machine you're on, and then when you're older, it's just skill level.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it is crazy, but yeah, I mean, hopefully that, like you said, that helps you out.
Yeah.
You know, it's being around her all year, and you coming here today.
Yeah,
We want to see you back at some more.
She was texting me all day. Like,
Yeah.
After the first moto, she was like, "You can do it. Like, go out there and just put her on the podium.
Yeah.
Like, just believe in yourself." So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool to still like have her
Yeah, for
watching.
sure.
I mean, she watched the live stream and was like cheering me on and stuff. And then we FaceTimed after, and she was pretty pumped. You know,
Yeah.
her and Dave. So
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
exactly. That is really cool. Yeah, and Layne, I mean, the same thing with you too. I mean, you're going out. You're used to racing out in the West at the Work Series.
Yeah.
And again, like things are way different there than it is here. You know, honestly, everything is different. The bikes, the tracks, the class lists, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, I guess with you being, you know, the women's champion last year, and you're running the pro class as well, you know, how is it there? Is there a lot of like younger girls that are racing the Work Series?
Quite a few actually. Like I'll have some come up to me after the races, and they're so hyped that I do the pro class and do all that, and it's awesome to see. It's cool to like know that like I inspire somebody to like want to be like me.
Yeah.
It makes it cool.
Yeah, and you already answered my next question. You know, like how do girls react to you? You know, so if you're over there being a good role model, and you're coming over here already and being a good role model as well, you know, it's really cool that you can kind of spread that around, and you're helping. Obviously, you're helping yourself because you
Yeah.
are gaining fans wherever you're going.
Yeah.
And you're helping the sport as a whole. You know, not just ATV motocross, not just a work series, but you know, just ATVs as a whole, traveling back and forth and being the person that you are. You know, it's really cool to see
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. I'm like happy that I can be that for
Yeah.
people.
have you been approached by any girls here so far?
Not really, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously we have the autograph lines. You know, that's what you ladies were doing right before we got on here. So you're a new face, obviously,
Yeah.
to the sport. So we'll see what happens as the season goes. You know, hopefully they warm up and they start talking to you a little bit more too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because I mean, Lilly, you too. I mean, how girls have known you for years. You've been around. You've raced with some of these. Do you have any of the girls approaching you on race weekends? And
Yeah, there's a few that have approached me,
Yeah.
and some little boys too.
yeah. Because I mean, the one thing with you is you're just you're just transitioned into this class. You came from the youth classes last year, so you're probably friends with most of them in a way because you raced with most of them for many years, and now you know you're becoming the lady that they're trying to look up to next. So that's got to be probably a little interesting for you.
Yeah, it's definitely something.
Yeah. Yeah. But I won't keep you ladies much longer. But before we go, I mean, is there anything else that you want to say? Do you have a works race next weekend?
No, I just have work next
You
weekend.
finally have a little bit of time off. So yeah, because I mean, if you went back and raced at home, that'd prepare you for sunset.
Yeah. No, I'll probably go end up riding next weekend and then be ready for sunset.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. No. How about you, Lilly? What's your plans between rounds?
I don't know. Try to heal. I don't know if I'll race sunset.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Are you gonna go get checked out?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll
Okay.
probably go get an MRI.
Okay. See what's going on.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Well, hopefully it's nothing too major, and I think we all want to see you race sunset.
Yeah.
So, because WMX does get one throw out. So, I mean,
So
if you
that-
have to use it, but obviously nobody wants to mandatorily use their throw out. You know,
Yeah.
so. Sunset.
We're gonna see. I gotta pull some strings, but I'm trying to figure out a riding schedule between work this week. Night shift's kind of hard because you come
Is that
home
what
in the
you're on right
morning.
now is
yeah,
night
I'm
shift?
on night shift.
Okay.
So you work all night and you gotta sleep. It's not really safe riding after a 12-hour shift, really. You know.
Right. Well, I mean, you could always do the Wesley routine. You know, get home from work, pound a Ghost or something,
Yeah.
and then just go ride.
No, yeah. I mean, we're gonna try and figure something out.
So many horns today.
Yeah, so many. No, we're gonna try and figure something out, and I want to be there because that's like my favorite track. So
You know, I think when we were doing this show last year, that was what everybody said. Like, Sunset's my favorite track. I really want to go to Sunset. I want to ride Sunset. Obviously, you enjoy it. Do you enjoy it?
Now I do.
Now you do? Now that you're on a bigger bike?
Yeah, in 2023 I crashed on the triple in the back, and
Okay.
it scared me pretty good. But last year I finally hit it, so now I'm fine. And
Yeah,
I like the
yeah.
track now.
And Layne, it's going to be a really interesting one for you, I think, because it's your element. It's sand.
Yeah.
And it gets rough. It's deeper sand that gets rough. But, you know, like Echikani got rough, things like that. Sunset has jumps. And a few, I mean, there's some decent jumps on that track. We don't know what it looks like this year.
Yeah.
But normally there's a few pretty big jumps that, I mean, they can be intimidating. So, you hit everything on the 250 last year,
Yeah.
so it can be done on a 250.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
may
that-
be a little bit of a nutcase, but
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah, that's been like my what I've been trying to do this year is just like push myself to like hit the jumps and like do everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I mean, so far with you easing into jumping and stuff like that, like none of the jumps today were really like you don't make it, you die. You know, it's a lot of tabletops. Like anything with a gap was a pretty small gap, so if you shorted, it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But, it'll be interesting. And Sunset, again, is mostly tables and stuff like that.
Okay.
The only like Holy Spatoli or whatever they're calling it nowadays. That one is usually a pretty bigger uphill triple, but again, like you're not gonna die if you don't clear it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, there's chances that you could die, but normally if you, I guess if you straight up case it right on top, that's not gonna feel good.
Yeah.
But if you kind of land in the face of the landing or something like that, it's not the end of the world. I think a lot of us have witnessed that before. So, what? No, you, Lily. You got the face. You want to share something with the class?
No.
All right.
Just when I cased it, I died.
I guess that is where you said yeah. What did you do exactly?
I think I like on the left of the landing, everybody was landing there all day, and it was a later moto.
Okay. Was there a hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I landed with my front end up and just smacked it and went for a ride down the hill.
Yeah. Was it like that the whole moto? Or was this on the first lap?
It was the first lap, and I never hit it.
Yeah.
Actually, Natalie Jackson told me just keep it pinned, and it did not work.
Yeah. No, it's not good at all. Well, don't do that. And with those words, we're going to end this. So, well, hopefully we see you all at the next rounds. All of you. Looking at you at the end.
I'm going to try.
Try real hard.
I will.
So, but thank you for tuning in to this post-race. It's been really exciting watching the WMX class this year. There's been some really good battles. And I mean, even the pro class too, but we're not talking about those boys. The WMX class has been very exciting this year. It's really cool watching all of you out there. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this season continues on because it's been really good. So, but thank you to you ladies for sitting down talking to me today. Obviously, you have lives and you probably want to go eat dinner and stuff like that. Thank you everybody that's tuned into this, because obviously without, just people wanting to see this, why would I have a reason to do this? So you give me a reason, of course. And yeah, I mean, this has been another Podium interview with you ladies, and we'll be back at sunset on Friday with the press conference live on Facebook and YouTube. So be sure to tune into that. We're out of here.